Hello.
Oh, a slap one. I love it.
Slap hand.
I love slap.
Do they call that a high five or is it a slap hand?
It's a slap.
I'm stealing slap hand.
Slap.
Look at your socks.
Oh, do you like them?
Look at your top.
These are BFI logos because I'm a nerd.
Oh my God, you're such a cinephile.
And speaking of being a cinephile, this shirt is Where's Wally?
Oh, I
Is it
love
Where's Wally?
Where's Wally?
You wanna...
Well, there he is.
He's
Easy.
red.
Well, okay. Well, that's one of
That's
the
it.
money well spent. Great stuff. Great stuff.
Do we know each other?
Yeah, no. I ran you over. Sorry.
Last time I spoke to this human being,
This one?
yep, I brought her a present.
What was it?
Oh, Barry's cousin.
This is Barry's cousin.
Oh my goodness. Have you brought me another one?
Maybe.
Yes, you got me one.
Here you go.
Wallace and Gromit, eat your heart out.
That is everyone's favourite chicken.
Is this your one though? Did you just give me your one? You did, didn't you?
No.
Oh, babe, we can share it.
I'm going to tell you a secret. There is more than one available,
What?
and I might
I bought it.
have bought it.
That is a very, very cool thing.
You can tell it's a penguin when that's off, but
It's so cool.
That's awesome.
Obviously.
This is so cool.
I can't leave you hanging, Andrew, because I'm not like...
Well, you can, but...
No. I've got you something instead.
Oh, God.
It's a T-shirt for you.
I'm nervous. Thank you so much.
You give
No. I think you should look at it.
I'm good.
No, I am absolutely certain you should look at it.
This is like when Tom Hiddleston and Taylor Swift had that
Yes.
one period of time.
And there it is.
Are you going to wear that
At the
all
premiere,
time?
at every premiere ever
Please.
from now
You're
on.
gonna have to wear it
Actually,
to
just
the-
constantly.
To the airport, so you get everybody knows
It's gonna be well washed. Everyone knows that
that
Florence
you-
Pugh
that,
exists.
that I am on top.
and that she should be known.
I love this gift
I'm so glad. And
for the
also,
both of us.
How about
you needed
this
something
for
that
the
wasn't about Florence Pugh.
Oh,
And we'll leave it there.
Oh, dude.
I know your
Ali.
interests. You have great taste.
These are my interests. And these are my tastes. Ali,
Okay.
really, mate?
I'm-
You outdid
yeah,
yourself.
you really did.
You know when you're so sure it's going to land?
Don't you love that feeling?
Oh, it's a good
Don't
feeling.
you love that feeling?
Oh, it's happened twice
Just now.
just now.
I feel like, we were messaging a few weeks ago because you and my gran were in the same city, and I was like, go and find my gran and go and hang out with her.
I was wearing that T-shirt. I'm joking.
You and her Florence's gran were in the
I
same
wish
city?
you guys had been hanging out, but
We'll work it out.
yeah,
We'll
exactly.
fix it in post. Should we talk about the film?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Whether we like it or not, clock is ticking.
What's the rush?
Because I'm worried that there's a very distinct and real possibility that I am about to fall in love with you.
So, I want to ask you a question because you're both sick people. Sick people. Do you like making people cry? Yeah, that's what I thought.
I do.
I think you not only like it, but I think you also like crying.
Yeah. I think it's a vital thing. I think, like, men... For a second, I want to talk about men.
Thank God. About time.
That's a different film. Also a great cry.
Great.
Oh my
Fantastic
God, the cry.
When he's like arriving to Bill Nye's library and Bill's like, oh my God, this book. And he's like, oh, what's that look on your face? And he's like, oh, is it that day? He's like, oh, right, this is our last
When
day.
he says, how many times have you done this day?
You know, it's gorgeous. What a gorgeous film.
It's a
Great
different
line.
version of Ben Folds' Luckiest that they play.
Yes.
Anyway.
Oh my God, yes. I got chills again.
Anyway, men.
Men need, what do they say? Boys don't cry, but real men do. Like, I think like we as men need to be re-socialized to be able to access that. We'll be better lovers, we'll be better friends, we'll be better children, better siblings, better parents. If we're in touch with our hearts in a vulnerable way, it's evident. You can see it. In the men that I know, like I have a bunch of older men friends in my life, they let themselves feel what they feel, and they are just the most profoundly brilliant men that I know. And it's a vital ingredient. The ability to have grief, the ability to be vulnerable and expose their own hearts. It's a gorgeous quality.
I want to say strong agree. I also absolutely love that you're wearing what you're wearing and Paddington's on your lap.
As masculine as it gets, honestly.
Completely.
Yeah.
What is it like working opposite him when he's doing the eye drop thing and they're getting all super misty-eyed? Like, it's just too much. Like, he's got to calm down.
Yeah, you do have a very, very heartbreaking, sad face, which is great because that's the whole. I mean,
Yeah.
it's insane having to not. I mean, there were so many times. There were a few times where I would naturally want to start crying in a scene because of the nature of what we were talking about, or like reacting off him because he looked so sad, and John would say, "No, don't cry there. I don't want you to cry there," and I'd be like, "Yeah, but."
Help!
I was allowed to be the weepy one.
Yeah.
I'm okay. It's okay, honestly. It's okay not to be okay. It's a lot.
I'm so glad the movie does have wonderful, happy moments, and it really does. One of my favourite shots that's in the trailer is you in the bath with the Jaffa cake on your belly.
It was very natural, actually, putting things on the tummy.
It was just, it
It
felt
was
right.
Yeah.
But now I need to ask my Pulitzer Prize-winning question. How do you eat your Jaffa cakes?
You know what?
I couldn't get to do it in the movie because it was too much faff, but I take the chocolate off and then I eat the little jelly, suck it.
As a little sort of
Yeah, take
disc.
the jelly off and I suck it until it completely dissolves and then I eat it as like just a plain piece of cake.
Can I tell you something?
Go on, babe.
In the original script, this is how British this question is and how British that moment is. It's said specifically as a stage direction. They both eat their Jaffa cakes in their own specific character-based way. And so your question is dead on, my friend. You are a BFI cinephile. And I go around the edge. I go around the outside for some reason.
Same.
And I just keep working my way in until it's like a central little Jaffa burger.
Like a little pillar.
Yeah, a little tiny little Jaffa pillar.
I'm pretending I'm a beaver.
Yeah,
Generally speaking.
I do that.
Or Jaffa cake or otherwise.
I do that with Kit Kats.
Oh, you go...
I pretend like I'm a beaver.
Oh.
Yeah, for sure.
Again, Pulitzer.
Yeah.
Give it to me.
I think if you're asking for the Pulitzer, it's probably not going to come your way.
I don't think it was asking. I think it was demanding. Give it to me. I realised this morning that I'd written all these notes out whilst watching the movie, and out of context, they're just mad. Mr. Weetabix.
Mad Libs.
Marks out of 10 for my tiny sausage.
Yeah.
He's in this movie.
Yeah.
You've got to see it.
Yeah.
One line, which I hope you guys have used since shooting the movie, which, yeah, a lot hurt.
Yeah, a lot. Hurt.
Which, yeah, a lot hurt.
Yeah, that's Nick Payne. That's the brilliance of Nick Payne's writing.
He's so brilliant.
And look, I messaged you about this, but I was on board this movie when I saw from the director of Brooklyn, and I think a lot of people have reacted to that. When you were approached with this project, Florence, I imagine you went, I get to play a chef? Okay, yeah, well, it's more than just that, that's for sure. How did it come to you?
This wasn't going to be a possibility for me. I was supposed to shoot Thunderbolts, which ended up shooting an entire year later.
Assignment is... Oh, wait, hang on. Assignment is complete.
But I was supposed to shoot it, and then 2 months opened up. And then this landed on my lap in my emails. And I read it, and it just absolutely destroyed me in an amazing way. And I couldn't believe that I got to play someone that was kind of going through things that I was going through life-wise. And I get to play a young woman, and I get to potentially call upon, like, you know, the relationships that I have with my girlfriends and my siblings. And I get to create someone that is relatable current day. I was so excited that this opportunity was here. And then I got to work with him. And it was all, he was on it.
And
It
in your
was-
own voice as well, there's no accent.
I know, no accents.
It's
It
a
was
rare treat
great.
these
What a
days.
breeze.
I mean, do you ever get people still going, you're British?
Yeah,
Yes,
still, yeah.
all the time. And whenever I talk publicly or if I do like presenting anything, people always write to me and say, stop doing that pretended accent.
You pretentious fuck.
Yeah. Idiot.
Whereas you just got to say, I get to call myself Mr. Weetabix. I'm in.
yeah.
I've got to do it.
Been the dream.
I need to give context. In the movie, he works for Weetabix. I want to shut up now. Okay, final question.
Go on.
Is there a reason why the chickens are called Belinda and Barry?
How did that happen? I think we were naming them with Grace, our little daughter.
Oh, she is unbelievable.
She's
Yeah, she's
incredible.
beautiful.
So brilliant and completely in it. And she called us mummy and daddy and completely
Mummy
knew.
Florence, Daddy Andrew.
Mummy Florence,
and
Daddy
frankly,
Andrew.
out-acted the pair of you.
Totally.
Yep.
She was so amazing.
Yeah.
Is so amazing.
Agreed.
Agreed. Maybe give her the Paddington.
No.
You already gave her Paddington.
Absolutely not. Oh yeah, I gave her a Paddington. That was
You
one
gave
of my
her a
rap gifts to
Paddington.
her. It was like a bit of a bigger one, to be honest.
Okay, I'm going to go. It's been emotional, thank you.
Thank you.
It's good to see
Lovely
you.
to chat to you.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon to keep up to date. You can listen to my Radio 1 movies and TV podcast, Screen Time, on BBC Sounds. And you can find these interviews in full on BBC iPlayer by searching Movies with Ali Plumb.